Good morning, ladies. I'm Dr. Kelly Martin Schuh, Amazon bestselling author, speaker, and women's transformational coach. And this morning, I want to teach you about a very simple exercise that I use to really help me to come up with an answer when I'm challenged by something, and using my heart as my guru. And what I mean by that is that sometimes, life brings us questions, and it's really hard to know what the right path is. And so there is a whole study called heart math. And I am not an expert in heart math, but I have brought and used one of their strategies, which is really you start by getting in tune with your heart. And when you get in tune with your heart and your breath, what happens is your brain waves sync with your heart waves. And it is known that your heart is almost like another brain, just like a lot of people say, your gut is another brain. And when we can start to get the brain in sync with the heart, you'll be able to make a decision from a very clear space. So all you do, let's say, I was just coaching someone yesterday, and she's getting ready to get married, and I'm so excited for her. And she had some challenges around an old ring, and whether or not to use a stone in her potentially in a new wedding ring. So anyway, what we did is we just kind of you start by putting your hands on your heart, and this could be for anything. Maybe you're wondering, whether or not a person is good for you, or you're wondering simply, do I go to work or not today? Or, whatever it is. It could be very simple, or it could be a challenging decision. I remember I used this in an exercise. I was taking a business course and wondering what was next in my business. There was all of these things I could focus on, but if I could just choose one thing, and I couldn't decide what the one thing is, what the one thing was. So I used this as an exercise to get crystal clear. And you can do this. It doesn't take long at all. All you do is you put your hands on your heart, and you connect deeply into your heart. Now you really bring your breath, focus your breath into the heart space. And so that is the first step. And you just stay in the space, breathing in the space, maybe taking 10 breaths or so. We're not going to take all 10 breaths today. This is a quick lesson. And once you feel connected, really connected into your heart space, you use these words: all I need to do is, and listen. And then say it out loud, maybe 3 times. All I need to do is. And then you listen. And when you listen, you'll get some kind of guidance. So what you want to do is when you turn inward, putting your hands in your heart, you're going to be asking a question, and this is the answer to the question. So for me, it was, what is the very next thing for me to focus on in my business? And you breathe. And at that point in time, and I'd been struggling with this for a while, it was crystal clear. It was like the message came, all I need to do with, and it was like a little answer in my ear. And it said that I needed to edit my book. And that's how the new revision came in my book. And then I took action. So this is a simple exercise. Connect your heart with your head. It gets you out of your head, because the head often the mind gets in the way. And all you do is get in touch and say, all I need to do is, and listen. All right, signing off. This is Dr. Kelly. And I would love for you to comment, like the page, share with me how you're using this exercise and what insights you're getting. Thank you.